We have her photograph, and I was lucky enough to get Miss Freefield to let me use her photograph. And you already put it in Photoshop. You broke it up into 3 values. We edited it using levels. And now that you have your picture, you can definitely see the whites, the grays, and the dark values. So we're going to have, on our picture, we're going to have 1s, and we're going to have some 2s, and we're going to have some 3s on here. The 1s are going to be our lightest value, 2s are going to be our medium value, and our 3s are going to be our darkest value. So on your photograph, you're going to come in and you're going to very carefully draw on every single white shape. And this is really important that you stay exactly with the picture so that it will look like you. Make sure the whites of the eyes are white, even if they look like a number 2, we're going to make them 1s. Make sure the teeth are all 1s, even if they're in shadow and they kind of look like a 2. But the rest is pretty simple. You're just going to have to take the time and be patient and draw around every single shape. All right, now let's say we finish the whole thing. The next part is you're going to turn this over, and I have a box of lead, and you're going to put lead over the whole picture, and you've got to color this in pretty dark. After you've colored in the whole face, you're going to have lead all over your hands, so you're going to have to go wash them very carefully. And then you're going to take this picture and you're going to put it on top of an illustration board that I'm going to give you. Now the illustration board I already have cut for you, it's the right size, but you've got to make sure that the picture's in the center. Once it's in the center, you're going to tape the top and you're going to need to tape the bottom of it down. All right. Now the trick to taping something on a cardboard is once you get the piece of tape, you're going to tap it onto your shirt or pants a couple times so that it's not quite as sticky as it was to begin with. And then you're going to put that at the top again, and you're going to put it at the bottom. You're going to take your very sharp pencil and you're going to trace everything you just traced before. So you're going to trace in all your shapes that are 1s or your lightest values. You're going to come back in and trace all the 2s, the medium values, and the 3s. Once you traced everything on here, the lead that was on the back of this picture is going to come off onto the board, and it's going to act like carbon paper, so that your picture is going to start being drawn on the illustration board. Now you're ready to start your painting.